Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's subject is on retirement. I worked for almost 50 years out in the workforce doing various jobs. My last job I had for about 28 years, same company. So basically, that company supported me for that amount of time, and I was financially able to raise my children, buy a home, and all that stuff. Now, one of the things, though, that I didn't do early on was save for retirement, and I wish that I had. I do have a retirement, but it's not really what it should be. I am so close to full retirement age, and I'm a little nervous about how that's all going to look. When I was in my 20s and most of my 30s, I really didn't take saving for retirement very seriously. And then when I started becoming more interested in it, I started reading books like from Susie Orman, and she really drove home a couple of things for me. And one of them was, if you do not feel like you have enough money now to get through the month, to survive, to live the way you want to live, imagine what that's going to be like when you are of retirement age and you don't have enough. And that's going to be like that for the rest of your life. That is why sometimes we see elderly people, working at McDonald's or in the grocery store bagging groceries, and they could hardly even walk well because they don't have enough retirement. Or perhaps they suffered from something catastrophic in their life financially that wiped them out. So, saving for retirement's really important, folks. And you got to remember, if you're uncomfortable now, you're going to be really uncomfortable later. So, unless you save, save, and save, and there are so many ways to do that. You can put your money away yourself and open an IRA or a Roth. If your employer has a 401k, take advantage of that. A lot of employers still match a certain amount of funds that go into your 401k. So I just urge you to really prepare for that. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, you could even end up, on disability from just, a back injury, a neck injury, and not be able to work. And it can just really affect your life in a very serious way. So, another thing that Susie Orman, you know, taught me in one of her books was about relationships and money. And this is for men or women. But I had a sense she was addressing it towards women, but I think it would apply to either. If you are with someone, you're living with them, you've married them, whatever, and they are not willing to share their all of their financial information with you, and where they sit financially on loans, what they have in the bank, what they have in their retirement, or their plan for retirement. If they're not willing to share all that and to share your monthly living expenses, then there's a trust issue there. And that person is not being upfront with you. And if they're not upfront with you on something like their finances, then what else are they not being upfront with you about? And I've experienced this personally in my own life. And that was after I had learned this from her, and I chose to ignore her, and later learned that, yeah, it's a true story. If they're not willing to share that part of their life, they're not really, really ready to share their life. So take that advice, people. I think it's good advice. And start saving for your retirement. Just do it. Just save as much as you can, even if you have to cut your grocery bill drastically to be able to make that $50 or $100 a month deposit into your retirement, or work that side job so that you can have that extra money to put away. Because, there's people out there that are, 65, 68, and they can't retire. They got to work until the day they die, or someone in their family could take care of them. And, that's kind of scary. So I urge you, save that money. God bless. Bye.